on this morning to let y'all know that this morning I had to cancel my YouTube live because we have no internet. I'm actually on my phone right now. I've got my phone, and I thought I'd just come on and just let y'all know that we had to cancel the YouTube live this morning because of the internet is down. It's been down all morning. Um, I got up about 4 a.m. I was having to move a lot of carriers around because of the weather conditions. You know, it's extremely cold, black ice. A lot of areas got snowed out, so we had a lot of carriers and loads that got pretty much canceled or delayed this morning. With quite a few of them that are on delay, and that's a common problem this time of the year. If you decide to get into this industry as a dispatcher or as a freight broker, you're going to realize that this is just one of the problems you have with the northern states during this time of the year, and even in this case, some of the southern states, because it's below freezing here in Florida now. It got down to 28 degrees, and so there's some ice on the roads in some areas. So, even some loads not here in Florida, none of my loads got canceled here in Florida or delayed, or where trucks couldn't get to the location and thing. But you have like North Carolina, Virginia, Pennsylvania, those areas, even Tennessee, and Texas had some delays this morning. So it's been a hectic morning, um, hectic time of the year, really. So this happens from time to time, and then at about 5:30, 5:45, my internet went out, and then check with Comcast and with Xfinity, and found out there's an outage in the area. Below freezing here, so I don't know. Maybe something happened because of the weather that caused the internet to go out this morning. It hasn't come back on yet. Last time when I checked their site and checked the availability of the internet through Xfinity, they said that they should have it back on within an hour or two before. They said before 9 o'clock. So hopefully it'll be back up soon, and I can get some stuff done. But that's what's going on this morning. No low board report this morning because I have no internet. I'm using my phone's Wi-Fi right now. I thought about plugging my phone up and doing a hotspot, but I have not. This is a new phone. I haven't set up the hotspot yet, and I really don't want to use all my hotspot. Trying to run my computers and stuff, and it probably made for a pretty good morning, but it is what it is. And plus, I had a bunch of cancellations. I took this break right up until I started broadcasting. I was on the phone with different carriers, trying to move them around, um, trying to do some troubleshooting for loads that got canceled or carriers that can't make the pickup, and some carriers that can't make the drop this morning because of weather. Um, Frozen, black ice, frozen roads, snow. It's kind of crazy out there this time of the year. But the rates are good, so that's good. The rates are good, and that's always a plus when the rates are really good. But the problem is, um, all over the country, you got this cold front, this freeze warning. So it's just been kind of crazy this morning. But for those of you who tuned in and didn't see me this morning, that's why. Um, we got hit with a double whammy this morning, weather, and I had to do a lot of troubleshooting and stuff with my carriers and contacting some brokers and things like that. Which the brokers, they know what's going on as well as I do, especially when it gets bad like this, because they they tend to get up earlier than normal to try and make sure that some of the routes are still clear, and find out which routes are not clear, um, which shippers are not receiving this morning because of weather, which shippers are not doing pickups this morning because of weather. So, and different carriers and stuff not being able to get to the location, so we have to try and find other carriers that can pick the load up who may already be there. Sometimes what I like to do is find out which carriers do I have who are at a shipper, who are real close to a shipper, but they don't have a load, and by carriers who are scheduled to pick up that load and they can't get there, or they got a load and they can't get to their destination on time because of weather. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of variables that's going into play when you have inclement weather, especially cold weather, freezing weather. When you have these, freeze freeze storms and things like that, it makes it makes life challenging for people who are in this industry, like myself and others. But I thank you all for tuning in. I will try to do a broadcast a little bit later on today when the internet pops back on. But if not, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for the low board report at its normal time, and tonight for franchise training. All right, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye.